those in the fridge? Are they in the fridge? What? Drinks?
Yeah. What?
Just making sure.
They weren't. I had put them in there. No, I already gave it to him.
I was fine either way. I was just asking.
Huh?
It was fine to me either way. I was just asking.
Hey, did I leave my drink in there last night?
You always do, man.
I didn't mean to.
And her trash.
I was looking for it.
And her trash.
Yeah.
Take it back to your own room, you know?
I took my trash. Did I not take my
Just one bottle.
I know, I was looking for it. I know, I couldn't find it.
And we're here for the fourth game of the day, a matchup between Phoenix Prep and Veritas. Veritas out of LA, they wear white. Phoenix out of Phoenix, and they're in black. So Veritas starts with it. Amar Brown inside, step back, misses. Put back off the glass, no good for Damon Reyes. And that's rebounded by DeAndre Henry. Hart up the court, picks up his dribble. Off to Kilmani Holt. And blocked by Brown. Shot no good, rebounded by Amar Brown. The handoff. Brown drives at the basket, gets stopped. Shot short. Alam with the rebound. Henry with the rebound. His shot long. And it's Brown on the rebound. Veritas up top. Riascos with the pass. Brown with the three. Good look by Riascos to find the open man. On the drive, that'll be out of bounds on Veritas. Alam inbounds to Henry. Spin move, attacks Brown. His shot is off. Rebound by Brown. Riascos up quick. Finds Rosario. And back to Riascos. Luis guarded by Alam. And Alam with the steal. Step back, three-pointer. A miss. Henry with the board. Henry skips it, intended for Alam, out of bounds, just wide and out of reach. Substitution, Kyron Oliver comes in for Dre Henry. There's Luis Riascos with it, guarded full court by Kimani Holt. Brown passes over to Rosario in the corner, tipped out of bounds. That'll stay with Veritas. Rosario to set to inbound. Ball inbounded to Duarte. He drives. His shot is up. Two doinks and out. Bret Hart drives left. Handoff to Alam. Hart has the screen, thought about the three. Alum inside jumper, a lot of contact and just misses the shot. Foul is on number 4, Carlos Rosario. That sends Alum Husainovich to the line for 2. First is good for Alum. Dre Henry comes back into the game. He comes in for Van Hammond. Alum makes the second. 3-2, Veritas on top early. Three, Ascos almost stolen. Rosario gets it. So Rosario, shot clock winding down. Amar is fouled in the act of shooting. The foul goes against number 3, Alum Husainovich, his first, team first. As mentioned, Amar Brown at the line shooting 2. First one goes for Amar. So up to this point, Phoenix Prep 0 of 7 from the field.
Oh, wait.
And the second good as well. 2 of 2 for Veritas from the free throw line. 2 of 2 for Phoenix Prep from the free throw line. Everybody making their free throws to start this one. Kiamani. So 12-11 will be on the game clock as it didn't start there. Got that right. We'll inbound it. It's Jake Murphy inbounding to Kyron. Kyron spins his shot. They're going to say doesn't count. It was a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor, number 12 for Veritas. Murphy. Off the Hart, kicks it back to Henry. Now Holt drives. He's stopped. Oliver shoots. Shot clock winding down. And it's rebounded by Holt. And he is fouled. Foul is on 15, Damon Reyes. Into the game now is Isaac Padilla. He comes in for Rosario. Murphy again on the inbound. Ball into Holt. Hart goes left, hands it back to Holt. Attacks the rim. Amar Brown passes to Riascos. He tries to go all court and blocked by DeAndre Henry. Good defensive stop there by Henry. Holt over to Murphy. He'll pass up top to Hart. Kimani gets in. His shot is up. Henry spins. Just able to save it. And Murphy gets fouled by Luis Riascos. Still low scoring here. 5 minutes of gameplay, and the score is 5-2. Alum set to inbound. Onto the wing, he drives. Shot is up and no good for Sarmiento. Padilla has it the other way, passes up. And one for Luis Riascos.
Hey, that's not connected anymore. That's not connected anymore. 'Cause it says this isn't connected.
DeAndre Henry.
'Cause the score's 7-2, but it's not showing.
Pass over to Sarmiento. Oliver goes up high. It's off. Alum for three. Knockdown. Alum Husainovich. Timeout by Veritas. A 30-second timeout. It's 7-5. Veritas on top.
That's probably my fault. I bet I plugged the thing down there. There's an adapter like right on the switch. The thing is, if I hit it, I only hit it once, so I don't know how to turn back on.
Back from the timeout. 7-5 with 10:08 to go in the first half. So Veritas with the 2-point lead. Riascos. They're going to say he stayed on top of the ball. Riascos over the screen. On the floor, good hustle, Phoenix. And they call the travel. Too many steps before he passed or dribbled, and a turnover. So 9:47 to go, 7-5. Veritas on top of Phoenix Prep. Off the screen, Rosario picks up his dribble. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Tipped out of bounds. And they'll say it was last touch by Phoenix Prep. Alum on the inbound. Gets it to Sarmiento. Into the corner, Alum for three. Misses. And that's a rebound by Padilla. Padilla off to Riascos. Still 7-5. 7 minutes of gameplay, and we're still only at 7-5. This foul is on Alum Husainovich. His second, team third. As Rosario comes back into the game, Riascos to the bench. Amar Brown, guarded by Henry. Backing him down. Kick to the corner, back up top. Rosario for three is off. Jake Murphy grabs the board. Murphy over to Brett Hart. Hart has a screen if he wants it. Henry coming. Into the corner, Ricardo Sarmiento. Goes at Brown, picks up the dribble, skip pass, Murphy. Shot clock at 10, gets it off, and the roll, Jake Murphy. We're all tied at 7, and Henry knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Brown on the inbound. Boomstra up the court for Veritas, guarded by Hart. 3, wide right, number 24, Dennis Cash. And Sarmiento with the ball, has the screen from Henry. From the elbow, rebound by Veritas, up to Rosario. 2 men on him. Pass to the corner, and a travel called before the pass. Substitutions in by both teams. Kimani Holt with the ball for the Phoenix Fire. Hand off to Sarmiento. Baseline drive, Holt with the jump step. That goes into the hands of Padilla. Up to Rosario, and good on the glass layup. 9-7. Halfway through the first half. And Hart is fouled. We'll see who this one's on. They'll say it's on White 15. It's the second foul on Damon Reyes. Brett misses the first of 2. Oliver to the bench. Carter Van Hammond back in. So Hart attempting his second. And his second one is good. Substitution as Duarte comes in for Cash. Ball over to Riascos. Now on the wing, Riascos into the paint, floater short off the rim, gets his own board, finds Rosario. He stopped, looking for somebody to get it to, finds Brown. Brown fakes onto the wing. And a miss, Van Hammond with the rebound. Bret Hart, bounce pass, slam is missed by Roy Easy, but he was fouled in the process. Foul is on Carlos Rosario, his second. First one is good for Roy. And sinks them both. Brown on the inbound. Hands it off to Julio Rodriguez. Julio gets it across the half. Guarded by Hart. Has the screen. Brown drives. Easy take to the lane for Amar. Amar's up to 7 points and 5 rebounds. Add 2 blocks on top of that. Each team with a substitution, waiting at the next dead ball. Van Hammond off to Hart. Hart, a heavily contested jumper. And it's Rosario on the rebound. Missed layup. Rosario blocked. And the putback good off the rebound by Duarte. Pass inside, Van Hammond. And we're going to get a travel called. So Rosario will be inbounding the ball. Kyron Oliver back into the game. Carter Van Hammond back to the bench. Correction, that's Roy Easy back to the bench. They get it into Riascos, back to Rosario. Riascos lost the handle, got it back. 15 on the shot clock. He goes to the ground and a foul is called. Foul is on 15. It's DeAndre Henry. Shot clock will reset to 20. Pass inside and a block by Henry. His pass intended for Hart, knocked out of bounds. Oliver into Bret Hart. Bret the handoff to Oliver. Up top, Kyron gets it back. He shoots a three. Adds a miss. Rebound by Veritas. Riascos finds a wide open. Amar Brown misses wide right. Oliver with the board for Phoenix. Hart to Holt. Stopped baseline. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. And that continues our woes of scoring here in the first half. 13-10. Veritas Prep on top of Phoenix Prep. And that ball thrown out of bounds by Riascos. Rodriguez back into the game. Allum fakes the screen, takes a quick three. That's off. Brown with the rebound. And a steal by Kyron Oliver, and Kyron with the slam. So good defense leads to an even better slam for Kyron Oliver. Stop, spin, and shoot, no good for Rodriguez. Holt up quick. Almost loses it. Pass up top, Henry. Hart drives. Finds Holt on the wing. Knockdown. Good pass by Bret, finding Kiamani. And finally some scoring here. And a steal by Hart, but he throws it to Rodriguez. Pump fake, drive, and a charge is called. That one's gonna go against number 4, Rosario. Jake Murphy into the game along with Riascos. So after that late scoring surge, it is 15-13. Phoenix on top now. Kyron inside to Henry. Battle of the big man. His shot is off. Murphy knocks it loose. Kicked by Phoenix. Veritas ball. Riascos gets across half. Kiamani Holt on him. He drives. And a block called this time by Holt. Holt was there early, but he slid his feet at the last second. As Oliver will hop to the baseline. Substitution comes in for him. That's Sarmiento. Oliver being checked out by the trainer. First one goes for Luis Riascos.
Hey, Damon, you got 20 or more, you get 15.
Veritas shooting right at 25% from the field. PHOenix only shooting 17%. So not a good game either way for these two. They're tied at 15. Holt looks to Sarmiento, now inside Henry. Henry used his physicality to back Amar down, but lost it out of bounds. Riascos has hard on him. There's a screen. They switch. Good pump fake with the left is short off the rim. Hart comes away with it. Up quick, Sarmiento finds Murphy, who can't convert, but it was a great look. Henry, a lot of contact. Gotta call that one. I believe it's on Brown, but we'll wait and see. It is number 21, Amar Brown, shooting 2. That's his first foul, 8th against Veritas. 5 fouls against PHOenix. DeAndre makes number 1. Kyron comes back in. That sends Kiamani to the bench. Second one no good by Henry. Riascos now has Murphy on him. Good defense. Across the top, a handoff to Padilla, who just barely saved it. Ultimately, Sarmiento has it. Sarmiento saves it again inside Henry. Henry goes up with the right. It's a miss. A lot of contact underneath. Sarmiento again finds his hands on the ball. Now we got a foul underneath the basket. Foul is on White 21. That's Amar Brown. We're in the 1-and-1. Next foul against Veritas will be 2 shots. Kyron is the shooter. He makes the first. Second goes as well. 3-point lead for PHOenix. We have 80 seconds left in half number 1. Riascos drives. Kyron sets a charge this time. PHOenix brought up by Sarmiento. Henry hands it back to him. Good idea on the baseline pass. Oliver wasn't on the same page. Last touched by Veritas. Inbound to Henry, a lot of contact. And another charge set. 2 for 3. Kyron Oliver, 2 charges. 1 block. That foul goes against Duarte. He has 1.
I've never seen a board say 11. I thought it always stops at 10.
Hart across the half. It always stops at 10. It says 11 right now. And a foul there going to go against number 14, Julio Rodriguez.
Usually when it gets to a double, it just stops at 10. I've never seen one go past it. The rest might like it to stop at 10.
So Bret Hart at the line. And the double bonus. First one good. Second, good as well. Shot good by Veritas. So shot clock is off. Sarmiento has the ball, waiting for it to run out. 10 seconds. Passes to Henry. Chiamani got to get something off. Floater. No good. So at the end of 16 minutes, the score is 20-17. Phoenix Prep on top of Veritas. Not a good shooting night as Mikey Davis will get the interview with Coach Zidane. Coach walks up now. We'll kick it over to Mikey Davis.
Remember Coach Zidane of Veritas Prep. Coach, y'all got off to a great start on defense. It's been a very defensive-heavy game. Only 37 points combined in the first half, but you're down 3 right now. You were up you were up by 5 at one point, but now you're down 3. Tell me what's going through your head right now.
Just once again, we're offensively challenged, unfortunately. So yeah, we do defend. They defend. It's just going to come down to who can hit shots, who can get more shots at the end of the game, who can hit timely shots, and who can take care of the ball. And then we got to adjust to their defense with the charges and everything that they're taking. But we'll get it going in the second half.
Good luck in the second half, Coach.
Thank you
for your time. About 8 minutes, we'll get the coach for Phoenix Prep, and then we'll get back with the second half.
The thing about basketball I love is winning, pretty much. It's my favorite thing. I hate to lose. And second thing I love is just getting better at the game. You know, it's a real fun game to play, and you know, getting better is just a great thing to see. Like, progress for me is just always great to see.
This game of basketball, I love the competitiveness of it, and you know, the challenge I get from it, and I take it real serious because, you know, I love the game itself. I don't disrespect it. I respect it a lot, and I work hard at it.
I love basketball because I just been around it all my life. You know, all my parents played it, and I just inherited the love and passion for the game. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, like, and the competitiveness. Like, you can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere.
I just love basketball ever since I was a kid. My dad played it, and I'm trying to get it from my mom. One thing that inspired me is my family my city, I do it for them.
The reason why I love basketball is because I'm a very competitive person. You know, that's why I store all my energy. When I'm on the court, I'm at peace. You know, and to be honest, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a really competitive person, and I think basketball is where I can put everything at. It's the place where I can put all of my energy and my anger. I mean, I wasn't really fortunate, you know, and you know, basketball is where all my abilities and my talents fall into place, and I just feel like that's what keeps me going. You know, that's what I work on. That's my craft, and that's it.
The grind session is a great circuit. Kind of reminds me a lot of AAU, playing against the best players, best talent, night in, night out, and it's something that I love to do because you know, playing against this type of talent, it only makes you better. I mean, I don't want to, you know, come out here and just waste my time and play against some guys who can't play. If I'm gonna play, I want to play against the best.
The grind session is a good experience, and it's a lot of competition, and it's a good way for me and my teammates to get noticed. I'm just really trying to show who the best player is, who the best team is, and I'm trying to show that I'm the best player. So,
grind session is probably, you know, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. I mean, anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable. I mean, for one, it lets you know where your game stand at. You know, going against these top dudes every night, you just got to bring your A game. You know, you can't have no off day. You just got to go hard and, you know, just hold your ground every game.
The grind session has been a grind. You know, it's a great tournament. It's a great idea. Whoever thought of it, and you know, it's been tough, but I like it because you know, it really challenges me. And our team has been, you know, a little bit setback. We've been short on a few games because we have a few injuries. But that's the beauty of it, because none of it is easy. None of the games are easy at all. You know, we've been playing against the top guys in the whole American country and Canada. They've been playing against everybody in the U.S. here, and it's been crazy.
Oh yeah, the grind session is pretty competitive, to be honest. The last couple of games I played in grind session has been pretty hard. You know, I really had to like play to my top game, and like no rest, no breaks during the game. And I don't know, I just really like it. It's just really competitive. A lot of great players are in this little tournament, and I just really enjoy playing with them, playing against them.
Welcome to the grind. This is the grind session.
Back for the second half. Phoenix Prep starts with the ball. Kiamani Holt on it. With the left, it's good. Riascos guarded by Alum. Over to Rosario, has a screen up top. Henry on him. Brown looks inside, can't get it to him. Nice spin move. In the paint, fadeaway, a miss. Offensive rebound and putback. No good for Reyes. But Veritas ultimately scores either way. Alum, step back. He misses. Brett Hart with the offensive rebound. Another step back. Hart misses, and Brown gets it. Luis Riascos. Alum comes out on him. A lot of space. 15 on the shot clock. Rosario now. Shot clock winding down, 5 seconds. Riascos to Reyes up top. Brown shoots. Nothing but nylon. Omar Brown. Kiamani. On the wing now. Pulls up. Goes down. And that'll be 3 free throws. Foul is on Carlos Rosario, who seems a little shaken up on the play. Kiamani hits his first of 3. Second good for Holt. Substitutions come in. Roy Easy for Phoenix. Isaac Padilla for Veritas. And all 3 made by Kiamani Holt. Luis passes off. Now it's Brown. Brown to Duarte. Brown knocks Holt down. Good, no call. Shot clock again winding down. Padilla stopped. Riascos has to shoot. And that's a shot clock violation. Phoenix Prep with the ball. Pass up to Easy. He gives it to Holt. Somehow finds an opening. Kiamani puts it in.
Luis, you gotta go get the ball, Luis. Chase, work it.
Luis gets across the screen. Van Hammond on him. Backdoor pass. Duarte up top. Brown goes at Alum, has the size mismatch. Duarte on the drive, floater, and one. Foul goes against Kiamani Holt. Van Hammond out, DeAndre Henry back in. Hart up to Alum. Now hard over to Holt. Pump fakes. Inside easy. Brett has the screen from him. Long two by Dre Henry. That puts the Fire on top by 4. "24 seconds set on the shot clock." So Brown over to Reyes. And out of bounds, that'll be Phoenix ball. 31-25. The Fire up by 6. Kiamani Holt has Reyes in front of him. Off to Henry, back to Holt. He drives. That's a miss. Rebound by Reyes. And the foul on Oliver. Luis gets it across the half. Back up top, Padilla. Now it's Amar. Hand off to Riascos. Reyes gets the slam, almost went out. Ball inbounded to Kyron Oliver. Holt brings it up. Hart now has a screen. Good patience, gets the shot off for 2. Amar Brown, pass inside, tip by Oliver. Holt gets it. Now it's Hart up quick. Dre Henry's in the middle, he wanted it. Alum contested 3, it's good. 2 of 7 for Alum. Mattered a lot on that one, because it extends the lead to 9. Rodriguez pass to Reyes. Brown up to Riascos. Kick up to Amar, wide open, misses this time. Hart lets it go out of bounds. Jake Murphy in, Sarmiento in. It'll send Holt and Hart to the bench. Both need a breather. DeAndre gets it into Ricardo Sarmiento. Ricardo is guarded by Rodriguez. Hand off to Jake Murphy. Jake, a deep 3. Quick one, too. Sarmiento with the offensive rebound. Stolen by Riascos. Reverse layup, no good. Henry on the rebound and good defense. Alum tried to oop it to Oliver, wasn't ready for it. Stolen by Jake Murphy. And a foul goes against Luis Riascos. I feel sorry for our statistician, Jesse Brewer, because so much just happened in the last 10 seconds. But now it's DeAndre Henry inbounding to Sarmiento. Rodriguez on him full court. Sarmiento has a screen. Backdoor to Alum. About 4 doinks on that one, it goes in. And a foul. They're going to call Rosario with the hook on Alum. Sorry, that's actually Riascos. So we get a timeout called by Coach Zidane of Veritas, wanting to discuss that one. We'll take a quick breather. Ball inbounded to Van Hammond. Sarmiento up to Alum. And Van Hammond lost the handle. Brown passes up. Alum gets the steal. Spin move. And the shot goes for Husainovich. Great take by Alum. Stuck with the play, got the ball. And he's called for the foul there, reaching around. Third foul for Alum. We play with 6. So he's not in too much trouble right now, as we are 3/4 of the way through the game. And a steal by Alum. Pass to Jake. And they'll reset up top. Sarmiento has Padilla on him. Alum fakes the screen, takes the 3, no good. Rebound by Brown. And it's Riascos up quickly for Veritas. Rodriguez misses the shot. And we're going to call over the backboard. Sarmiento up for Phoenix Prep. Kyron Oliver gets in the paint. He goes up with the left. A lot of contact. And that's rebounded by Dennis Cash. His pass is turned over. Stolen by Oliver. Sarmiento has time to set up. And it's Alum with the putback off the rebound. Pass inbounded and again stolen. Sarmiento gets it. And then that one's taken away by Riascos. Cash short on the shot. Van Hammond with the ball now. Passed over to Sarmiento. It's been a sloppy game tonight. Nobody really shooting well. A lot of turnovers here in this half. That's out of bounds on Veritas. So on the game, Phoenix Prep shooting 31% from the field. Veritas shooting 30%. Kyron catches the inbound. He drives. A little bit of a flop, doesn't matter, gets the shot. Ball inbounded. Back to Riascos. Sarmiento with the steal. Floats it up to Oliver. He misses. Riascos has it. Even numbers. And he slips. Would have been out of bounds on Veritas, but Sarmiento had no choice but to bump into the ball. Alum goes to the bench. The shot clock brought up to 24. Seems to be the magic number. And we have an inbound coming. Brown catches. Boomstra passes to Rosario. Cash Ready for a screen. And obvious foul there. I believe that's going against number 1. Oh, no, they'll say it's on Sarmiento. I think Harton might have got away with one there. A lot of contact. Either way, to the line, number 4, Carlos Rosario. Carlos makes the first. Lead is at 17 for Phoenix Prep. Make that 2 free throws made. So it was 20-17 in the whole first half. Right now, second half scoring 24-12. Phoenix Prep is turning things on here in the second. We got a timeout, 44-29. Phoenix Prep on top. Phoenix Prep starts with the ball after the timeout. Sarmiento passes to Hart. Here comes the full court pressure. They get it into Holt. Veritas playing a lot tighter now than they have been. Inside Henry. On the elbow, passes to Oliver. Shot clock at 10. Good pass on the cut from Henry. Can't finish. A little bit of a push off there twice now by Rosario. And they're going to call that reach around by Sarmiento. That's his third. Crowd letting the refs hear it now. Pass down to Brown, skips it. Wide open and off, tipped into the hands of Kiamani Holt. Over to Hart from 3. That one rims out. That one's short off the rim. Kyron has it, 3-on-2. Tried to pass it to Henry, didn't have an open lane. And that's a turnover. Corner 3, Boomstra. Hart has a trap coming for him. Back to Holt. Here comes that double team. Oliver passes inside. Sarmiento fakes the shot. Left hand for DeAndre Henry for 2. DeAndre up to 7 points to go with his 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. Boomstra hands off to Brown. He's blocked by Henry. So Henry up to 3 blocks. Phoenix ball. Cash to the bench. Duarte back in. Along with Rosario to the bench. Holt drives. Good defense. Gets his own rebound and the basket. Lead is at 16 now with under 5 minutes remaining. Boomstra hands it off to Padilla. Thought about a three, gives it back to Boomstra. Man inside, Damon Reyes gets the and one. Foul is on Allum. Allum has 4. Damon strong on his free throw attempt. Padilla fights for it, saves it. And another foul on Allum. So it's the 1-and-1 for Veritas. So Allum have to sit back down now. Sarmiento comes in for him. Free throw made by Padilla. Make that both of them. Hard inbounds to Oliver, gets it back. Up to Sarmiento, here comes that trap. Now Hart goes left, gets past it. Holt drives off to Henry. Misses, gets his own rebound. Like a man, goes up. Swells up on him. A lot of physicality there by DeAndre Henry, who at one point had some big-time D1 football offers, decided basketball was his sport instead. He fights for it on the other end, gets the rebound, hands it off to Sarmiento. Bret Hart with the pass. Oliver, crazy shot after a wild spin move. Boomstra into the corner. Reyes gives it back to Duarte. That's a miss. Rebound by Oliver. Hart up to Sarmiento. Fakes the pass, gets around him. Foul on Boomstra. 5 fouls now against Veritas. Substitutions in, 2 of them for Veritas. Fresh legs on the floor. Sarmiento with the inbounds. Into Kiamani. Cash on him. Shot clock at 15. No rush if you're Sarmiento. You got a 14-point lead, just over 3 minutes remaining. Holt shoots. It's a miss. Sarmiento cuts him off. Henry comes for the help. Mismatch on Brown, but he's too far away from the basket. Now it's Boomstra. We get a foul called as Holt goes down hard. So we're not in the 1-and-1. So that'll be not a 1-and-1. Our scoreboard guy, Mr. Vargas, is so quick on the board, they thought it should be 7 fouls, but we're just doing his job. So that'll be a 30-second timeout. Veritas has the lead. Sorry, Phoenix Prep has the lead. Back from the timeout, 50-36. Correct myself. Phoenix Prep is on top by 14 with 2:45 to go. Momentum has been all fire. Holt in the corner. That's off. Rebound by Dennis Cash. Good kick out by Rosario. Padilla wasn't ready. Duarte on the wing. Misses. Rebound. Holt. Behind the back. Good move. Didn't know another guy was behind him. Henry goes up strong. He was ready to put a poster on Cash. Foul is on number 24, Dennis Cash. That's 7 fouls both ways now. Everybody's in the bonus for the final 2:18. First one in for Henry. Couple substitutions now for Veritas as Duarte and Brown go to the bench. And good for Henry. (52-35) now. Long two is off by Padilla. Offensive board. Now 52-37. Almost a 10-second violation. And it's a rebound by Sarmiento. So we're going to work on the scoreboard as the clock didn't start.
Douchebag on the score side.
So they're going to say it's 1:46 on the game clock. Score is 52-38.
We're going to go baseline black. We're going to go baseline after. Hey, 12 red. 12 red. Isaac, good night.
Shot clock at 30. Hart gets the ball. Pass to Sarmiento. Good movement. Holt inside to Oliver. Oliver almost lost it. He drives up hard and draws the foul. The foul is on number 13 for Veritas. Oliver misses the first.
Isaac, you take it out.
As Brown back into the game for Veritas. And he makes the second. Brown has it. Sarmiento cuts him off. Rosario inside. Skip past to Boomstra. Cash down to Brown. 10 on the shot clock. Fadeaway is short. And the putback is good for Rosario. We got a full timeout called. Phoenix Prep on top by 13. Sarmiento catches it, passes it, catches it back. Oliver across, dumps to Holt. We're under a minute. Tall task for Veritas if you're going to pull this one out. But they get the steal and a foul, so that helps Veritas as they get 1 and 1 from the charity stripe. Jake Murphy comes in for Sarmiento, who has 4 fouls. Damon Reyes knocks the first. Now he'll get the bonus. Misses the second. Rebound by Olam. Olam passes to Holt. Triple team leaves Murphy wide open. He drives. Oliver pump fakes. Good job wasting time here. Olam passes over to Holt. Skips up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Holt the floater. And an alley-oop. Kyron Oliver catches it. Game clock is running. Quite a few seconds off the game clock there as Veritas not aware it doesn't stop under a minute. And we got a foul on Jake Murphy. Sorry for the distraction there. Free throw was good. They get the ball inbound, and the game is over. 55-43, Phoenix Prep beats Veritas. So our player of the game is going to be DeAndre Henry. He finished with 11 points, 10 boards, 6 of which were offensive, and 3 blocks. So we get the photo. Mikey Davis has the interview coming right now.
You're gonna let him help. He's gotta know what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing no matter what, so I ain't gonna be no help.
All right, I'm here with DeAndre Henry, player of the game. He finished the game with 11 points, 9 rebounds. No, I'm just kidding. He had 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. He was asking me about it, so I wanted to spoil him a little bit. Right. But, yeah, you finished with a double-double, another one for the grind session, another player of the game for this year. Tell me how you feel about your performance that game. Not just your performance, your team performance that game.
I feel like my team, we did a good job. That's all that matters. We came out here and we put all the selfishness aside. Doesn't matter who scores, and we came out here and just wanted to get the W for sure. We played them last weekend in California, got a good W, but we had to come out here stronger than last weekend because we knew that they was going to try to step up the competition and everything. So all-around team effort, and I had to come out here, get my rebounds for my team and defend the basket and keep the paint locked down while they control the perimeter for sure. As you said, it was a great team effort. Y'all had 4 players with over 10 points, you being one of those players. You had a great game. You also had 3 blocks. Right. So, you know, you played great on defense, you played great on offense. Good game today. Appreciate it.
Congrats. Good luck the rest of the season,
Appreciate you.
Yep.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
About 8.5 minutes. we'll get started with Game 5, last game of the night, between Balboa and Minnesota Prep. See who can get this dub, ladies and gentlemen.